Hey Aquarius, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for June 29th through July 5th, 2020. What guidance, what messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We have the heart transmission, okay? So let's see. Watching my candle, y'all. Alright, so let's see here. Can't get the goddamn paper. All right, your heart is capable not only of giving and receiving love, but of connecting you to a great network of beings that resonate in the highest frequency of love. Through your heart, you can receive information and guidance from networks of light that fill our universe. As you learn to open your heart to receiving these transmissions, your ability to work with group consciousness in a loving way increases. You shall affect humanity in a loving way, influencing the collective rather than allowing lower frequencies of the collective to overwhelm you. Okay, I like it. I mean, you're going to rise above all the bullshit, all the stuff. Let's see what messages we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for June 29th through July 5th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for June 29th, June 30th, July the 1st, July the 2nd. July the 3rd, July the 4th, July the 5th, 2020. Okay. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Two of Pentacles, positive changes. That's a good thing. That could also mean that there's a lot of things going on. You could be juggling a lot. A lot of you guys could be a lot of things going on within your feelings, emotions. You could be juggling a lot in regards to what you feel, needing to follow your inspirations, meaning your heart. Queen of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in a space of really needing to be discerning, needing to make some decisions. Star energy here. This is you. This is you needing to see the bigger picture here. So there's something you're needing to see from a whole perspective as opposed to looking at little individual aspects. So with the Page of Swords here, I feel like the delay for a lot of you guys is there's a lot of things that are going on. You could be in a space of really needing to put an end to pouring yourself freely or allowing something to go into something freely. I feel like you're doing it. Look at here. Death and Emperor. I feel like you're doing it. So I do. You're gaining control of a situation. I feel like you're cutting out the bullshit. High Priestess here, trusting your intuition. Yeah. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're trusting your intuition. Devil here. So some of you guys know that a situation is toxic. You're cutting it out. I feel like this week you're cutting it out. Most definitely. You're making positive changes by cutting away a situation. Something that is toxic, something that is low vibration, maybe even your own thoughts. You feel me? Because our thoughts can be toxic too. So we got Queen of Swords here. This could be you. Put your sword up, ready to cut through any motherfucking thing. All the illusions, all the smoke and mirrors, you cut through all this shit. Nine of Swords here. Even your own anxieties. Now, if you're having anxieties, trust your intuition, trust your inner knowing. Be discerning, okay? Is this really in my best interest? Eight of Pentacles here. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you have some anxieties about investing in a situation, so you're becoming discerning. You're trusting your intuition. Someone could be asking you to give to a situation, to do something. You're like, no, hell to the no. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about mastering your anxieties and allowing your concerns to fade away. Really invest in your own abundance or your own independence moving forward. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some snakes in the grass that you gotta clear out. So we got Star energy here. Why is the Star energy here? We have the Temperance card here. Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups here with the Nine of Pentacles here. So some of you guys see the bigger picture. You may see that it's time for you to gain your independence from a situation. I told you, investing in your own independence. Eight of Wands, moving forward swiftly. Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys are being very discerning around a partnership, around something that you may have been cooperating with previously. It could be a friendship, a relationship, a codependent situationship. It don't fucking matter. A lot of you guys, Temperance here with the Queen of Cups, you feel as though it's time for you to nurture yourself, nurture your own independence, nurture your own foundation. Some of you guys are seeing the bigger picture. You want to be independent of a situation that could be tossing you back and forth, especially emotionally. So Tuesday here, we got the Page of Swords. I do feel like there's some challenging information. Some of you guys may do some research. Whatever you find out may cause you to go through this sort of transformation to really kind of lay your foot down, I feel. Hermit here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is inner knowing. So you went within your own feelings here. Seven of Swords here. For a lot of you guys, you know a situation is unstable. You know that you've been investing in a deceptive or unstable situation, possibly out of pride. For a lot of you guys, you could also feel as though someone won a victory, like someone won deceptively. So say it could have felt like a challenge of some sort, like some of you guys, or someone could have lied to you and they like won something from you or got something from you, and it was in a deceptive manner. Some of you guys, I feel like you may not be just directly in their face up front with them about it, but you side-eyeing them about it. You upset about it because you lied. You were not being honest with me in regards to something. So Death card here, I feel like there's a transformation because of this. Somebody is very much in the space of cutting off heads, not physically, literally, but I feel like metaphorically somebody is cutting off some extensions. Why is this Death card here? World card, what I tell you, end of a cycle. So I feel like whatever happened, yeah, it was unfair and it caused the end of this cycle. Someone is in a space of really creating their own power here. Hangman, someone's perspective has changed. I feel like there's a change in heart. So we got the Emperor here. Why is this Emperor here? I feel like someone is in a space of setting structure. Death card here. It's sideways. So I feel like there's a complicated transformation here. I feel like adjustments have to be made within a situation in order for it to be successful. But I feel like the clarity is here. And I feel like that's why someone is in a space. Yeah, someone's in alignment with the truth of a situation, gaining control of this situation. High Priestess, Devil. Someone knows that this situation is toxic. High Priestess here. Why is this High Priestess here? Three of Swords here. So someone knows they have to sever a connection. They know that there's sorrow. Now some of you guys may be severing a connection, knowing that it's time for you to create positive changes for yourself moving forwards, and know that you could be breaking someone's heart or breaking someone's sense of self-worth. Two of Swords here, but this has been the blockage to your happiness. This is what kept you in a space of being unhappy. So some of you guys, I feel like you've been basing your happiness off of your need to not make someone else, or your desire to not make someone else feel temporarily unhappy, not permanently, but temporarily unhappy. So Three of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. You don't base your life, the rest of your life, off of someone's temporary, because let me tell you, go through a breakup, 2 months tops, you may be crying over it. After that, you're in a space of recovery. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So you're basing your lifetime happiness off, or you were basing your lifetime happiness off of someone's little bout of insecurity or pain. And I know people that are in a space, and because I've been in a space, listen, I had my heart broken a gazillion times. I know what it feels like, but I also know I got over it. I also know eventually I stopped crying. I stopped hurting. I started trying to make myself feel better. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with someone that has a victim mentality or emotionally manipulates you, and you know that you need to sever this connection. I feel like you know you need to invest Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and moving away from that, because Five of Swords is an unwise decision. 10 Swords here with the Three of Cups. Some of you guys want to embrace the end of this situation in order Ace of Pentacles to move toward a new opportunity. This situation oppresses you. So some of you guys have been oppressing yourself just for someone to smile and just say that you're here with me. Not necessarily be happy, just to say that you're here. So with the Devil card here, that's a codependent situation. That's a toxic situation. Listen, you have to remove yourself from that, or it's just going to get worse. And then it becomes like really toxic. So Page of Swords here, that's the challenging information. Devil here. So the challenging information here is that either someone has an obsessive or compulsive type of energy. 9 of Wands, Page of Cups, or someone's overcoming their fears. That's the delay, the change in plans. So the change in plans that someone is gaining control. Emperor here with the Devil, of this codependent situation, of this toxic situation, or of their fears or addictions, or even psychological addictions. So like sometimes people get in the space of, you know how they say self-sabotage, when you get in a space of being happy, then you just sabotage the situation. I feel like someone could be overcoming that as well. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward. We got assurance. Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like you're very much, you're in complete 10. You're in complete assurance within a situation. There's been a creative spark. So for a lot of you guys, you're really ready to invest into something else. 2 8s here. Yes. You've mastered a cycle. Now you're ready to move forward. You're like, all right, what's next? Yes, communion. Really in vibration with your higher self. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really on the right path. Cutting away all the extensions that were holding you back. Cutting away all those dead limbs. Those, straggly branches and leaves and shit. Clearing way for new life. This is all I have. Until next time.